of the current administration and their pals and all of the ideological strategists to surround themselves with human shields, right? And to play all of the cards in their deck. The race card.
Yeah.
Each and every one of us is a racist for critiquing all of the specific policies that have failed under this administration. And I always say, you, Chris Matthews, you want to call me
Mr. Meltdown.
a racist? I'm darker than Barack Obama. Don't give me the race card.
Way to go.
Yeah, talk to my brown hands. This card, I think, has been really diffused because finally people have been able to stand up. And you know, a lot of people in the Beltway don't have the spine to say, what? Don't call me a racist. It's a very simple thing to say, to stand up and say it. But people are afraid, and they have been for a long time, and they have been cowed. But our friend and fellow warrior, who we lost earlier this year, Andrew Breitbart, was a terrific role model. And the last time I saw him, we were in Troy, Michigan. And it's a blessing that so many of you were able to see him when he was here many times as a result of AFP and all the good work that they had done together. But his spirit lives on. And it was a spirit of fierceness combined with being a happy warrior. And despite all of the adversity, and maybe this is a Filipino thing, right? But as bad as things can get, we still have a smile on our faces. And of course, that is a model of being a Reagan conservative, a Reagan limited government warrior. It also helps to have a sense of history and a sense of perspective. And of course, you don't get this when you go to a liberal college, because they're teaching Howard Zinn. But our place in the world, our role is the last best hope and the city on the shining hill. And there are many people who pay lip service to the American dream, and they try to monopolize and define what it should be. And the current commander-in-chief thinks that the American dream is digging an ever bigger, massive sinkhole for the next generations. That is an American nightmare. And we have to make sure that we have someone who appreciates the legacy that our founding fathers gave to us. And I told you that I always talk about my own family story, and I know that there are many in this audience, and I've talked to many people here, and having met people all across the country, who are, in particular, first and second generation Americans, and know what their parents and grandparents sacrificed, have lived it. It's in their DNA to come here. And I know that my mom and dad didn't leave everything to come here and watch me sit still and silent while the American dream is destroyed. Every voice counts. Andrew always said that each and every one of us is a